So each and every day, each and every hour, each and every second, suicide has become the norm of the day. Our newspapers, our television news, our radio news, the broadcasting agency, it is filled with words of suicide, abuse, people who are dying of unknown diseases. But I've come to realize that there is a complex disease which has crawled in within our generation of today, amongst the youth of today, amongst the generation or the people who are living today. And this thing is called depression. The reason why so many people are committing suicide nowadays, it is because we are lacking people who are so very compassionate about us, right? Depression has become a once man's disease, which only one person has been left to deal with it. And above all, when a person is very much depressed, some of them, they need people who are there with them to comfort them and let them go through with them through the course. It is not a one-man band. But it's so unfortunate that the world we're living into today, it is full of people who are so very ignorant of other people, right? That's why I always urge people and tell them that each and every day as you wake up, when you meet somebody in the streets, it's always nice to ask them. If it is in a taxi, greet them. If it is in a bar, a community bus, greet them. Greet the person who's next to you. Just say good morning. Just try to share some news, some good. Try to cheer them up each and every day. You know what, guys? So many people, we are facing a lot of challenges in our lives. We are facing a lot of troubles daily in our lives. But because we lack people or the rightful people to share with and discuss with, that's why some of us were depressed, having sleepless nights, committing suicide, and living under pills and medication. You know, some people who are living under medication nowadays, it's not because they want to live under medication, no, but it's because they're just lacking the rightful environment to express themselves and share, this is what I have, guys, right? So I want to share with you the causes of depression, right? And how you can deal with depression. Causes of depression, what I've discovered, number one, it is abuse. The generation of today, we are so much filled with people who are abusing each other. Let it be in school, let it be at work, let it be in marriages, in the relationships. Abuse is there. Gender-based violence, it is there. So what we need as a generation of today, we need to act up against abuse, right? Abuse has caused depression. With age comes responsibilities. And people, when they start to discover that I'm responsible of my life, they get depressed. Because life sometimes it is hard. The higher you go, the cooler it becomes. That rule only applies to altitude. But when it comes to real life, the older you grow, the tougher it comes. Right? And also conflicts at work or anything, and then death or loss of our loved ones, those we truly love, when they die or when they are promoted to glory, it affects us. Then there is illness, right? So I've come also to realize that depression, usually what we think is causing depression is not actually the real thing or the real matter that is causing depression. But actually, when depression hits you, there is actually something that is behind that thing that is really the troubleshooter of depression, right? Just like when you go to a doctor or when you see a doctor, my mother always told me that if you hear your head, if you're having a headache, actually it's not the head that is aching, but it is a sign of another body part within you that is having a problem, right? So usually when we talk of depression, there's something that we feel like is depression, but they're not the real trouble cause of depression. We need to know the troubleshooter of depression, right? So if you're facing depression and you want to overcome depression, I think these are the things that you need to work on. Number one, it is accept reality. Guys, adulthood means responsibility, and you are responsible of your life. Accept reality that you need to be responsible of your life, that you need to work for yourself. If you don't do it for yourself, nobody else is going to do it for you. If you don't wake up in the morning and start working, no one is going to come and wake up for you. If you don't write the exams, if you don't read your books at the rightful time for education, you will fail. You are the one who's responsible. So you don't have to blame anybody else, but you have to accept responsibility. Accept reality. What's the reality? I am poor now. You were once rich. Yes, I am poor now. So what's the first thing? I am poor. I need to accept that I'm poor, but I need to work on my future. Right? That's how it works. Then the other thing with accepting reality, if it's death or loss, you need to accept. I know it's hard, but you need to accept reality that this is now what's on the ground. Then we have wallow. Sometimes there are those days when you wake up and you feel like you don't feel like doing anything. I even know they have those days sometimes when I just wake up and feel like, okay, I don't want to do anything. I would put on the Bruno Mars song which says, today I don't feel like doing anything. Yes, I'll be feeling like I don't want to do anything today. That's what I do. Go with the flow sometimes. If you feel like you're depressed and you want to cry, cry. You know, even when it's death of a loved one, so many people will try to pretend that we need to be strong. Bullshit. Cry. Right? The other thing, number 3, it is to let go. Don't let your past become your future to affect your presence. Don't. Let go some things in life. And this is specifically for those who are in relationships. Let go some things in life. Some relationships were not meant to be. Let go. Some people in life were not meant to be in your life. Let them go. Some troubles that you're facing right now, they were not there to kill you, but to sharpen you. Let go. You need to let go some attitudes, some habits, some things. Let go some things and accept reality. Right? And you need to understand that today it is not an indication of tomorrow. What you are today does not mean you're going to be like that tomorrow. I strongly believe that what I am today is not what I'm going to be tomorrow, and what I was yesterday is not what I am today. Every day, in every way, I am getting better. Right? Yes. And that's the thing. Do the opposite of depression. Do the opposite. If I mean do the opposite of depression, depression always says that you need to be. I've discovered that so many people who are depressed, they'll be chilled, and they'll be like, no, I don't want to do anything. I just want to spend the whole day and the whole month eating. And then at the end of the day, they become very obese. Do the opposite. All right? If you say do the opposite, we not mean that you should be. If you feel like sleeping, stay awake. No. Give yourself some goals. Okay, I want to achieve this and get myself out of depression. I want to achieve this, but they cannot be achieved in a day. They are achieved by time. So you say, okay, I don't want to do laundry, but let me try to do t-shirts alone today. I don't want to eat 3 meals, but let me try eating 1 meal a day. Right? I don't want to beat 7 people, but let me try beating 1 person. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. You see, so try to put some goals, right? And then there is what I call the power of association. The people who you spend most of your time with, they determine your level of depression. Make sure you surround yourself with people who motivate you, people who are always there to uplift your soul. Take yourself with take some time with yourself. Listen to gospel music. Listen to yourself. Listen to audios, motivational audios. Listen to things that motivate you, can boost you and your morality. The power of association. Of association, right? And also listen to good music. Take a nature walk, just to open up your mind. Take a nature walk, see the nature, right? And try something new, explore something new. And then above all, guys, I don't want to lie to you. Depression is a thing of the mind, and if you want to be good at it and overcoming it, you need to change your mindset. As a man thinketh, so is he. So make sure you change your mind, right? Do not be conformed to the things of this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. So you need to renew your mind and make sure your mind is set for the better. change your mind and make a decision. The first thing that you need to do is you sit on yourself, make a decision that you want to live out of depression. You want to accomplish this goal and stick to that decision. People who are successful in life, people who have made it in life, are people who reach a decision quickly and stick to that decision no matter what comes. Now guys, I hope with this you will get better. Now please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this audio and this link with other guys who are depressed. Each and every day that you see a person, greet them nicely, cheer them up. Each and every person that we meet daily, they're facing their own troubles and challenges. Don't be too harsh, but just put a smile and always know that God will help you through everything. Now guys, with patience, persistence, perseverance, passion, prayer, and with God, all things are possible. You need to know this. Above all, there is God. Make sure you find peace in Christ and all will be well with you. Now may God bless you and may He bless this nation. Keep shining.